you gotta go back. Yes, you gotta go back, buddy. You gotta go. Until it grabs again. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're scaring me now. You gotta keep going until it takes hold. Okay, go.
Anyone else? Where are you going?
Heading out to grab, get the truck started. Working on it. Come on, dog. Let's go. You're slow this morning.
Hi guys, just another typical day for a tree guy. January 18th started out the same way as it usually does. Getting everything ready, getting out the door. I was working with a friend of mine, Scott, out off Mackay Road in the Ochiko Mountains at a retirement cabin where there were 9 trees that needed to come out. All of them were in a tight group. It was hard to tell which ones were fair standing and which ones were leaning back. And pretty much all of them were limb locked, which made matters even more complicated. Most of the time, things go smooth. This day was a bit of a challenge. Most YouTubers post videos of their jobs where everything goes right, and they edit in and out what works and what doesn't. But it usually looks pretty good. Most of the time, things do go good, but today, you get to see the good and the bad. There is no such thing as perfection, only the pursuit of it in what we do, and whatever we do. This day was a bit of a challenge. You know, I wouldn't want it any other way, but it makes me aware of why we practice clean cuts with a sharp saw, using redundancies, following best practices. No 2 trees will ever be the same. It makes my work interesting, you know, several decades and thousands of trees under my belt. I'm not sure if he coined the expression, but on his channel, August Haneke had a video and said that the best of us fail doing something that we trusted. And that being understood, there's never a point where we arrive at something, where we're not learning new things, where we're not honing our skills. That's our journey, and this is the day that we've been given. Hope you enjoy.
He already took a couple down here that were in his field. We got a Doug fir here. And these are just kind of tricky. House is really close. One of these, there's a fir that's back leaned pretty hard against this house. And we're going to need to block it and back pull it. So, it's going to be a really interesting day. I think those rakers are probably fine.
Well, I thought I told him I wanted to be on it with.
It just needs touched up, really. It's cold.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I could probably drop the rakers a little bit. Anyway, all right, let's take this up to the first tree. We could probably take care of it pretty quick, but I want to make sure it'll actually fall out. It's a heck of a grade getting up to these trees. Yeah, that puppy is actually locked in by one branch, which is kind of a shame because if that branch was out, that tree would fall through. I didn't feel like putting my spurs on this soon, but I just might. If that's the only thing that's holding it up. This thing now has I gotta get this cut out, so I'm gonna grab my climbing stuff and we're gonna head up. I'll get up this one, cut that limb out. So just so you know, this thing is leaned almost like right there, right where you're at is it's, yeah, it's leaned that way. So really the way to do this for you know, this is the toughest.
I see it now. Wow.
So this is the toughest tree there is. This thing is, it's not going to go comfortably. It's not going to, I can't trust it to swing it into that field. So what we're going to do is we'll have to block it back.
So it can't go.
Right.
Gotcha.
Anyway, so I'm going to climb this now. Lots of turkeys out today. It doesn't look like it, but it's a steep grade right here on this bank. And we are gonna have to. It's a pretty nice looking Humboldt he cut out there. Homeowner is no slouch. This guy is kind of a do-it-yourselfer, and he knows his stuff. He's got a 500 eye still, and this is just a beautiful spread. Everything he's done with it is just amazing. Jim's an accomplished guy. This is gonna be our first order of business. We got to get this ponderosa away from the red fir. This Doug fir is back leaned. You know, a person could theoretically cut that up to go with it, but that's just asking for way too many stupid potential dynamics that could go wrong. And the only reason that it won't peel out into the field if I cut it up right now is because it's hung up on a locked branch at the top from the red fir that grew into it. So if I cut that out, and a couple of the other ones while I'm at it, and I should be fine. I came out here kind of late in the day to bid this at 4, so it was dark almost, and I wasn't able to really see all of the angles on this thing, so it's definitely a little bit more than I thought,
but don't lose the string.
pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. A lot of beef in that hinge. Wow, look at the limbs on this puppy. Straight through. Perfect shot.
This fence, I think we're gonna have to roll this fence up a little more. What's that? I think the angle.
Well, that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to face it with the other ones.
Gotcha.
There we go. I'm going to face it with the other one. But you'll still be, so you're going to be pulling at about 15 degrees off that block.
Okay.
You are correct. But as soon as it favors out and it starts to take, you're probably not going to even have to pull on this much at all, but it'll go with the other ones. That's where it's going. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. Yeah, so if I can get that line in there, that's going to be where we need to start. Let's get that line in that baby.
Ho!
That one will get it. Cool. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to shoot for to miss that, because it would be kind of a pain in the butt. No, go. Give me a little more. A little more. Easy there. Easy, buddy. Easy. Hang on. Well, it did. About as tight as you can be. Don't tighten it. Don't go any further yet. Okay. Buddy, I need you to give me a little bit. Yeah, I know. I need you to go forward. Can you pull a little until it gets tight again? Yeah. Back up. It did? You gotta go back. Yes, you gotta go back, buddy. You gotta go. Until it grabs again. Whoa. You're scaring me now. You gotta keep going until it takes hold. Okay, go. Okay, you've got something now. Hold tight right there. Okay, don't move. Can you give me any more at all? Yeah, keep backing up. Okay, go ahead. No, sorry. Okay, now you're free. Keep going. Okay, go. Stop there. Stop.
I've come to understand that redundancies in tree work are critical, and this is a perfect example. At this point, a large limb in the canopy broke loose. It could have been a major issue, especially if it had detached since I was under the tree. I quickly jumped away, so it wasn't a problem. But when it broke, it also took the rope down about 30 feet lower on the main stem, and that immediately dropped slack back in this massive tree, which is probably maybe 6 tons sitting on the stump, setting back hard on a single wedge with only about 2 inches started in the back cut. Not good.
I know it did.
The 2 things that I did wrong were expecting, one, to pull the tree at such a steep angle down to the blocked pulley out in the tree in the field. So I was basically pulling down about as much as I was pulling out. Also, the line was on the bad side of the tree to pull from. It should have been around on the left-hand side to start. Then it wouldn't have slipped. But, you know, we've all been there trying to get a line in the tree in a perfect spot with the throw ball. And then sometimes you just sort of settle for what seems like it will work. This was a major oversight. To make matters even worse, Scott had issues with the truck because it was slipping in the field because it was a frosty morning. And as he was pulling, he was straddled right between a road and the field, right at the most critical point of the pull effort. Okay, so what I did right is that I had crept up in the back cut and I left a really beefy hinge. And this was probably the only thing that prevented a major failure. What followed next was resetting the line in the tree. Once that was done, everything worked out.
Okay, I'm going to take the top out now.
Okay, top out.
Here we go. Here goes. There's T-bait. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm gonna drop out of the tree now to cut the final tree out. Yeah.
There it goes! Free fish!